Welcome back to Scotties Hobbies. Been doing a lot of research on the tariffs that are going to take effect on May 3rd on the automotive industry. Yes, we are getting even more. They're going to hit us. And these might hit the everyday mechanic or manufacturers. This one might hurt a lot more than actual the auto import tariffs. Before we get too far into this video, hit that like button right now, subscribe, share, and if you get through this video and you don't like the video, you could always unlike the video. And also, everything that I talk about in my videos, I do my best to provide links in the description so you could go do your own research and come up with your own opinion, rather than just taking all my words and coming up with an opinion from what I have to say, because I might be biased, I'm not sure. I try to give you some truthful information, but links in the description for everything to talk about. Now, May 3rd, new tariffs are taking effect. These are going to be 25% tariffs on auto parts now. What has happened in the last couple of days is darn near every auto parts or auto manufacturer in the United States has gotten together, which is super rare, and they sent a letter to the Trump administration letting them know the devastating effects that this is going to have on the industry. But not just them, SEMA also sent a letter to the White House about how this is going to negatively affect the automotive industry. In the SEMA letter, it's a really long one. I read like 2/3 of it. I'll read more of it tomorrow and see if I come up with more juicy information. But part of it, of what they were saying, was there's a manufacturing facility in Louisiana that does manufacture parts here in the United States already. They do want to manufacture more parts here in the United States to coincide with the tariffs, so they could boost sales here, they could boost production here, they could boost job employment here. The problem is to bring the machinery here to get that facility up and going to what would be feasible to make more parts. The machines are upwards of $600,000, but currently the tariffs on those machines make it significantly more expensive to even get the machines here to start the process, and then the steel to buy to get it here is going to cost even more. Of course, the point of all this is to buy American-made steel, but maybe or imported steel is cheaper. I'm not sure, but that was one of the instances that SEMA gave in their letter. Oh yeah, this isn't just going to affect new cars. Obviously, SEMA makes aftermarket parts, but this will also have an effect on your local auto parts store prices as well. A lot of parts that you buy at your local auto parts store are imported. So this tariff tax, well, people might get mad. Is it a tax? Is it? I don't really know. Per se. So this tariff is going to hit all automotive parts that are being imported into the United States. This is going to affect everybody. This will affect me, even though I do everything here at home in the garage to pass down a savings to my friends, my customers. It's not going to be the biggest hit for me, but the people that are actually out there selling parts and repairing vehicles and reselling parts, this is going to have a big impact on them. So what they say, everybody, SEMA and all the automotive parts manufacturers, what they say, this is going to be overall a loss of jobs, because it's just going to cost more to operate. Second is going to be a possibility of plants and manufacturing facilities here in the United States closing down, just because it's more expensive to get materials here to make the parts that they can make here in the United States. And then also, like we already went over, just the automotive industry is going to get hit hard with the cost of everything going up. So people that are going to be going to fix their cars, it's just going to be a larger cost of living on them. Just your everyday cost of living is going to go up, period. Your profits are going to go down. The cost that it's going to take to repair a vehicle is going to go up. Where's the good in these tariffs as it is right now? In those letters that everybody sent to the White House, SEMA and the auto parts manufacturers, they all asked for either an extension on the tariff being implemented on the automotive parts industry, or maybe a tax break on selling, or maybe a tax break on parts that are manufactured here in the United States, or whatnot. Now, do you think this is going to affect you? Are you in the automotive industry, and what do you expect is going to happen to your daily life because of this? Is this going to be a overall positive, an overall negative? What are we going to have as a group consensus on this? I do want to support our president and think that this is a good thing, but it's very hard to come up with that assumption when a lot of everybody, the automotive parts industry, SEMA, everybody thinks this is going to negatively affect the people. So who do we believe? Let me know. If you have links for anything that I should go look and research, get some knowledge on, post those in the description as well too, please. If you want to get a hold of me, it's very easy. Look for contact information in the description below. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, taking the time to get my take on everything, and stay tuned. I'll catch you guys on the next hopefully helpful video. Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies.